Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Christian Purvis, here bringing you your hometown headlines for Monday, May 5th. And because this is my last broadcast, I've decided to focus the entirety of my stories today on the town that I've come to grow and love over the past 4 years spent here, Geneseo. Let's dig in, shall we? Our first story of today concerns the State University of Geneseo and its current construction status regarding the turf stadium project that will replace the former elementary facility of Holcomb that had been out of use for some time. This ambitious dream has been in the works since the early 2000s. By February of 2009, it had finally gone to the drawing board, and though progress halted in August of 2013 due to financial reasons, it is now slated for completion in 2015. Many additional amenities will come along with the Grand Stadium, including a lighted grass turf field, 2,000 spectator seats with a press box, a VIP suite, and a scoreboard. Behind the Grand Stadium will be an identical turf field with seating for 70 to 100 fans. A pavilion will separate the two facilities as well as house support buildings for spectators and athletes. Both coaches and athletes alike are looking forward to the advantages of the new fields. The field hockey, soccer, and lacrosse teams all anticipate calling it their home turf. Practicing on the fields is expected to increase skill and speed and overall enhance the quality of play for the student athletes, as well as create a larger fan base and a greater sense of school pride. Continuing our coverage in the area, Geneseo's first annual May Day wine stroll proved to be a roaring success despite some overcast skies and windy weather. According to Grace McLaughlin, owner of local novelty shop Touch of Grace, this event was made possible entirely through the collaboration of local businesses under the Geneseo Merchants Association and has been in development for over 5 months now. McLaughlin said, "We've been coming together and meeting for the last couple of years, and we've been talking about different ideas of what to do, and the wine stroll was just an idea that everyone really liked. Today, everything seemed to come together in a nice way," she added. And there wasn't a whole lot of last-minute things to do, or that had to be done, because we did a lot of preparation. And that preparation definitely showed. The event seemed to progress very fluidly throughout the day, thanks to the GMA's organization and structural layout of each stop, with a steady crowd of participants that noticeably grew as time wore on. It was also well-timed with the United Way's Steel Sculpture Benefit Auction, as many of the stops on the wine stroll also showcased these creative works of art. With complimentary food samples from local vendors, a large selection of vintage wines to taste, and even some musical performances courtesy of the Geneseo String Band and Southside Boys, Geneseo's all-male a cappella group, this event offered the public the opportunity to see just what Main Street could really do when the community comes together in a positive way. And finally, those with the love of theater and the stage are invited to audition for the play Oliver that will be presented by the Geneseo Community Players and will be directed by none other than Melanie Blood. The Oliver cast is large, and the directors are seeking for actors ages 7 and up, including high school, college, and adult performers, to be considered for roles in this production. There are large and small roles for both adults and children available. For the first round of auditions, please bring 32 bars of any song not from the musical Oliver, and come dressed and prepared to dance. All performers should be comfortable acting, singing, and dancing by themselves on stage. If you're interested, auditions for the play will be held on May 21st and May 22nd from 6 to 7:30 p.m. and 7:30 to 9 p.m. respectively in the Alice Austin Theater located in the Brody Fine Arts Building on the SUNY Geneseo campus. Callbacks will be held on Friday, May 23rd, 6 to 10 p.m. in the same location and by invitation. For more information, feel free to visit their website, the URL of which is posted on the online version of this story. Well, folks, that's all for today and for the year, and likely forever. As I've mentioned before at the beginning of this broadcast, today marks my final day with the Genesee Sun as a multimedia journalist and an intern. And I just wanted to take this opportunity to state my appreciation and gratitude for Josh Williams and the whole team for making it very easy to transition into this process, giving me the responsibility to help organize and run the Genesee Sun in his absence. And I really look forward to continuing to see the Genesee Sun continue to grow and evolve in my absence. Of course, a warm verbal Thank you, a large thank you to Josh Williams for all of his guidance and support, as well as Mike Williams for helping me with the journalistic endeavors and creating these video spots, these Suncasts, as well as my online stories, as well as all the other interns that I've gotten to collaborate with. It's really been a pleasure, and I look back on this fondly as I move on and graduate from Geneseo. But, as always, stay hooked, Genesee Valley.